Hello, welcome to Guided Jewish Meditations. My name is Eliezer. Thank you for joining me today for this meditation. Now is the time to give yourself the gift of focusing inward, to connect with your spirituality, and to let go of your everyday struggles. You can make this your own special gift to yourself. It doesn't cost anything other than 30 minutes or so of your time, and the benefits can be both truly meaningful and incredibly powerful. All the people of this world have something in common. We have all been given a soul by the Creator. This divine spark keeps us alive. It allows us to feel, to think, and it is the gateway to the world of the divine. Meditating allows us to connect with our soul on a very deep, intimate level. It allows us to refocus our goals in life on what is truly important. And it gives us the incredible ability to have a close, meaningful relationship with the source of all. During today's meditation, we will focus on joy. Ancient Jewish wisdom teaches us that true joy does not come from wealth, fame, or fortune. Rather, it comes from a deep sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. When life's doubts clear, even for just an instant, and we see the true path and purpose in our lives lying ahead of us, we experience true joy. The greater our sense of purpose, the greater our joy. Today, we will try to meditate on this purpose. We will try to clear some of those doubts, leaving us with a renewed understanding of our purpose in this life, and hopefully, as a result, with a deeper recognition of the true joy that life can bring. Accept at this point that no two people are alike, and no two paths are the same. Every person has been put on this world by the Source for a unique purpose. Some people recognize their journey early on in their lives, yet for some, it remains hidden for many decades. All we can do is try and meditate on our lives in an honest, genuine way, and allow what's beyond our control to happen. If we do this, we open the spiritual pathways that allow us to recognize the truth in our lives. This, in turn, can clear the doubts before us, leading to purpose and joy. It is time to begin. Try and find a quiet, comfortable place where you can spend the next half hour or so without being disturbed. It is important that you feel safe and relaxed. Sit or lay down and settle in. Turn off any unneeded electronic devices and gently close your eyes. Take a deep, cleansing breath in through your nose. Try and fill your lungs completely. Then, exhale through your mouth. If you meditate on it, the air you breathe can have a deeply cleansing quality to it. Try and do this now. Breathe in again through your nose, slowly and completely, and picture the air spreading throughout your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tip of your toes, up to your shoulders, down your arms, and into your fingertips. Then, as you exhale, picture the air leaving your body, taking with it any stress, anxieties, and fears you may be feeling. Continue with this breathing exercise, each time taking you deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation and further cleansing your body, mind, and soul. As you open your mind's eye, you find yourself lying on a beach made of soft white sand. It is completely still, and the air around you is calm and warm. You slowly stand up and feel your feet and toes gently sink into the sand beneath you. As your eyes adjust to your surroundings, you begin to look around. Surrounding you from all sides, you see millions and millions of floating platforms extend in all directions as far as the eye can see. You look closer and notice that these platforms are all in the shape of puzzle pieces. Some are larger and some are smaller. Some are exquisitely luxurious and some are barren. Some have homes on them, from small run-down shacks to giant mansions of immense size. Some have cars, some have boats, and some are completely empty. The only common thing about them is that each of them is occupied by a single person. Millions and millions of floating islands slowly moving through space in completely random fashion without rhyme or reason. As you walk around your own platform, you notice that yours, too, is in the shape of a puzzle piece. But other than soft, white sand, nothing else seems to exist. You walk to all edges, searching for anything you can call your own, but can't find anything. Returning to the center of your island, you close your eyes and take a deep breath. Meditating on the randomness all around you, you try and find some sense of order and purpose to the endless stream of lives and things around you. Who put you here? Why is your platform completely empty? As you focus inwards, you allow your soul to come alive. You realize that the key to this puzzle, to all this randomness, can be found in the divine spark within you. Clearing your mind of everything else, you completely focus on your soul and on the divine connection it has with what lies beyond. As your meditation deepens, you recognize that behind all this randomness lies a great, deep secret. As random as each of the floating platforms seems to be, the fact remains that they exist and that a sentient being lives on each of them, including yours. A sentient being able to ask the questions you are asking. What is the purpose of existence? Why are we here? Design and order cannot evolve from randomness. Each person on each of the islands was placed there for a reason. As your mind delves deeper into this secret, you feel your soul begin to glow with radiating spiritual energy. Your conscience begins to fuse itself with the spiritual energy emanating from your soul, producing waves of divine light, radiating outwards towards an area a few feet away from you. As the light collects there, it forms a large lens for you to look through. A voice materializes in your soul. Come, look, you hear it say. Following the waves of your soul, you begin to make your way through the sand and to gaze through the lens. As you approach the lens, you feel the very fabric of space and time around you begin to vibrate. It is as if existence around you is slowing down, waiting for you to look through the lens being projected by your soul. Arriving at the lens, you close your eyes and take a deep, cleansing breath, preparing your mind and soul for the truth you are about to see. You open your eyes and look through the lens. In an instant, you find yourself elevated above all of creation, removed from the constraints of time and space. For an instant, you behold all of the millions and millions of islands and their inhabitants in perfect order and harmony. Everything is exactly where it should be. All of existence infused with infinite love, energy, and unity. For the briefest of moments, there are no questions. Just as your mind attempts to catch up to your soul to allow yourself to process this information, the lens disappears and is gone, leaving you breathless and humbled. You try and will your mind back to the brief, ecstatic memory you just had, but you are unable to conjure it up. All you're left with is the realization of what you saw. Unity permeates all of existence. As you stand there on your island, you allow this truth to settle in and take over your mind. As your mind continues to absorb this information, you sense a shift in the movement of the platforms all around you. Their movements seem to change its course, their path more predictable, and their trajectory more familiar. It seems as if your soul is aware of their destination, but your mind can't comprehend it. As the floating islands continue along their changed path, the air around you changes its very form. Radiating spiritual energy begins to envelop your entire island. The energy surrounds you, invigorates you, and infuses you with vitality and wisdom. As your meditation on this deep truth you discovered continues to intensify, the platforms begin to come closer, adjust themselves, and come into stark focus, one after another. The spiritual energy around you begins to take on an almost physical form as suddenly all platforms align, interlock, and form one infinite platform, every puzzle piece perfectly aligned with its neighbors. At this instant, you feel radiating bright light spread across the air all around, instantly covering all of the platforms, bathing them in spiritual love and light. Blinded by this intense light, you close your eyes and breathe the very energy and love deep into your body, mind, and soul. As you open your eyes, you see your entire platform crowded with people. Startled, you look around and notice that each floating platform around you is a luxurious hotel, and that the entire front side of your island is connected to a beautiful ocean, its waves gently washing up against your white sand. In an instant, everything comes into focus. At this moment, your mind understands what your soul has been telling you. There is design and purpose everywhere. Meticulous planning, orchestrated to the last atomic particle. A vast unity of oneness permeates all of existence, all of it connected to a common source. You are part of this orchestra. You are an intrinsic part of it. Had you not existed, the entire universe would have to be rearranged. The infinite source, with infinite wisdom, created everything precisely the way it has to be. Nothing is random. Your life, your existence, has infinite purpose. You are playing a leading role in the play of life, directed by the source of all. Meditate on this truth. Rejoice in your purpose. We are approaching the conclusion of this meditation. Take a deep breath in through your nose and allow your mind to return to your body and to the physical world. Take your time and keep your eyes closed. Continue breathing deeply until you feel your mind has fully returned to the present. Open your eyes. This concludes this meditation. I hope the past half hour has allowed you to deepen your understanding of your purpose in this world, and that this has provided you with a sense of joy. Just as joy is the antithesis of depression, so is purpose the antithesis of randomness. My name is Eliezer. May peace be with you.